Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. What's happening, party people? I don't know what happened, but something happened and woke up this turbo today. Man, I'm getting boost almost 20 psi when before today I couldn't barely get 10 psi. So something happened. Either the wastegate actuators got stuck or disconnected or something, but this thing is boosting now. And it doesn't seem like it's nothing strange. It's just boosting normal, like the other turbo was. That thing going up to 15 psi now. Woohoo! I'm also not seeing smoke in between shifting like I was. And man, I smell a little oil burning, so I might have pushed my dipstick out and maybe getting oil over my engine, so I need to take it easy till I make sure I'm not gushing oil out somewhere. But man, this thing is boosting all the way up to 20 psi now. Before today, I couldn't get hardly 12. So something happened. I'm also getting a lot of vacuum now. I'm getting minus 20 inches mercury, inches of whatever, where I used to only get 18. So let me see what's going on under this engine when I stop. I'm able to race again. I can beat a Prius again. Whoop, whoop. And there's a Prius 2 cars up, so I'm gonna try to take him too. Kicking off the Tinker Day with this thing here. Last time we messed with this vehicle, we replaced the fan module, what was running down the battery. And then the battery was super dead, so he replaced the battery. After we got the car running, I left town, he left town, come back a month and a half later, car not working right. Mainly because the battery was dead. So it's been sitting, not being driven. Got the car jump started. When he shut it off, the battery was too weak. Couldn't get the key out, yada, yada, yada. So he put the car on the charger. Now it appears to be working right. So he's going to take this car and start driving it. In the meantime, we're going to go on that O2, pull the instrument cluster, ship that instrument cluster off to be repaired, Modex or wherever it needs to go, so that it can be repaired and he can have two cars again. So let me pull this instrument cluster, see if the car will start and run without the instrument cluster, because I think it will, but I don't remember. And then ship this instrument cluster off to get refurbished. Pulled the instrument cluster on this car. Got to see if it'll run without the instrument cluster, because this cluster needs to go in for repairs and need to know if we can move this car around without it. Appears that it will start and run fine. So I'm going to move it to the driveway where it will have work done on it. Hopefully he will drive his other car. Man, that V70 ran like a champ without that cluster. So we're going to figure out where we're going to ship that off to. In the meantime, I'm back over here with this red V70 T5M. Going to decide which way we're going to go with this cylinder head and get some work done. Nowhere, Panther has gotten newfound boost. So what we're going to do is pull the OTE pipe and see if there was a rag or something stuffed down in there, which would be down in the top of the intercooler, I assume. No evidence of anything down there in the intercooler, so I don't think that was it. But I'm still blowing a lot of oil, and I need to figure out what's going on with that, so I'll do a compression test later. Anyway, we're going to get to work on this head and keep racing until it stops moving. This head by the machine shop, they said it was still good to go. They didn't have to plane it to make it true, so we're pulling a valve out of it to see what kind of valve stem seals was used when it was rebuilt. Man, look at that. That thing has barely got any wear on it. I'd be surprised if this car had 1,000 miles on this head. Anyway, we're going to check the valve stem seal, and if it's a Volvo valve stem seal, we'll be done. If not, we'll change all the valve stem seals in it. Oh man, that looks like a Volvo seal. Let's pull it. Well folks, as y'all can see, it is dark out here. And we're going to call it a night. I got 2 exhaust valves to do and all the intake valves to do for new valve stem seals. I determined that these are not Volvo valve stem seals, and we have Volvo valve stem seals on hand, so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to clean this up, call it a night, come back in the morning. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.